Alright, let's get this started. Debug mode. Hold down Q and W. Okay, I was pretty sure you know about this place. Cheshire's been destroyed, completely devoured by the twins. But the reason you're still able to start the game is because I'm here. To tell the truth, this isn't the first time I come here. The second Cheshire was gone, I stepped in and used this place to stop Kazia after he went down the genocide route. But my power alone isn't enough to restore your intervention power over Kazia. We'll have to bring the man himself back to his senses. For what it's worth, I do have a plan. But I need you to hear me out about something before I tell you. If I had to pick a side, I'd say I agree more with the twins. The existence of interventions is something I could only tolerate if I had never found out about. But now that I know about how it all works, there's no going back. Kazia is another person who learned about the existence of interventions. Even if he can't sense them, he'll always know that they're there, and wondering if his actions are really his own. He's definitely being deceived right now, but whether or not he suffers depends on a single choice you can make. Left alone, he can live carefree days of happiness, free from fate and intervention. Do you still want to save him, knowing that, living carefree days free from fate and intervention, he's literally going to be a puppet on a string to the twins? Going to be constantly ara-ara'd by his two darling little sisters. I can't leave him to that. Come on. If you believe that things are fine the way they are, close this window, do as the twins ask, and leave them be. But if you want to come with me anyway, then choose that option of your own free will. I've done all of this of my own free will. From the True Mercy route to the Geno route, back to the True Mercy route, and now all the way back here through EX4 again. I've done this song and dance before. It's all to my own will. Understood. Then I'll be with you until the very end. You heard them, didn't you? Come out there and go. Let's go save Kazia. Okie dokie. If you're going to make a bold statement like that, I guess I have no choice. But the inside of Abidon's stomach is his home turf, you know? So what if this plan that you've hatched, Yaki? I would have thought that'd be obvious. Three of us will go shake Kazia awake. We don't have the authority to access Cheshire's save data, but we can return back to our own worlds. From there, we'll find where they're toying with Kazia, bring him back to his senses, and quickly return the intervention authority back to this one here. Though Cheshire's intervention authority is gone along with her, I still have her intervention power within me. I'm sure I'll be able to make good use of it. So I won't tolerate failure out there. This is our one and only last chance. That plan's a lot more reckless than I was expecting. Is there even any point to me tagging along? You asked me to help with interventions, but I don't have that power right now. So what exactly am I supposed to be helping with? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. I guess I'll go with you. Right then. We'll go back to my world. Our destination? Abidon's stomach. I'll be pulling out all the stops since we don't have Mad Hatter's authority. Make sure you stick close to me. Hacks begin! Altering the game code. Just turning them into butterflies. Changing the tile type. Yeah. You're pushing yourself too hard, Yaki-chan. It'd be hard enough on someone like me who's used to it. For a normal demon to push himself to the limit like that. At this rate, you'll end up destroying your own body before you can save Kazia-kun. I told you I'd be pulling out all the stops, didn't I? If we let this chance to save him slip through our fingers, there won't be a second one. We can't quit now. Besides, Kazia wants to save my life. So how can I not put it on the line to save his here? I see. I failed to account for the fact that this incomplete world of chaos would let you use application commands to change the space I created. But you can only do that so many times. Look, your body itself has started to disappear. Your vain struggle ends here. Let's be good and let yourself be swallowed up by the chaos. Become part of this world. Make a break for it, you two. I'll take them on here. Hold on, have you forgotten about your own plan? You're the only one with Cheshire's intervention authority. What are we supposed to do if you go down? Your power should be enough to wake up Kazia. Why else do you think I want you to come with us? Once you've gotten him awake, we've got no choice but to pin our hopes on the ones who's been in charge of the interventions all this time. We're relying on you to guide them to Kazia. You want to know if I planned this from the start? I guess I'm busted. I've just been responding to the determination I could feel from you. I'm sure your voice will reach him. Out of all of this, you spend the most time with Kazia. Believe in the bond you built up with him. What you built with him on the way to get here is more than what's shown to you in my room. Don't give up, no matter what happens. Wasn't that your motto? Now go. I'm sure even Kazia's up there waiting for you. Now go! Save Kazia! Kazia, 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 Kazia. Everyone was standing there with smiles on their faces, single-mindedly repeating Kazia's name. The bodies don't even so much as twitch, making them almost like dolls. Twins recreated Kazia's loved ones to help convince them, but only used their voices and appearances. It's like they're NPCs, incapable of repeating the same lines over and over. It's really creepy, but now it's not the time to get hung up on it. Let's keep moving. And around the back. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got stuck behind the back there. Run! He's here! So this is where Abidon was hiding him. Let's quickly get him out of this room and bring him to his senses. If we can do that, I can use the mark Cheshire put on the back of his hand to call Luca and Marion. Who are you? Hey, Kazia, long time no see. But let's leave the chit-chat for later. We got to get you out of here first. Didn't even have to use a gut punch to wake him up. Oh dear. Looks like this is as far as I can go. And we were so close. They got Hyaki. I was just barely able to stay manifested with the power of Cheshire inside her. To put it another way, I had a remote link to Hyaki's power. That's why she said I'd be able to wake him with the power I have. I was only planning on being a guide at first. Why did I end up helping this much? Kazia really is an awful human. Everyone from his enemies to his allies have the hots for him. All that's left is to look for Luca-kun and Marion-kun. Don't worry. It's not like my existence itself will be erased, so my connection to them won't be cut. But his combat magic effectiveness has probably plummeted, so just focus on escaping if you run into Abidon. You'll be able to meet up with Yami-chan and Alice-chan if you get outside. I'm leaving Kazia-kun and those three in your hands. For Hyaki-chan and everyone else. Hyaki? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Who are you? I won't let you take him away. I won't give you Kazia and Ni to you. You people are horrible for waking him up just as he was getting to the good part of his dream. And now that the last of his allies are gone, all that's left is the utterly powerless you. I have to congratulate you for bringing the remaining final loose ends to us. Even though there is no risk to you, maybe I should give you a reward? Yes. I'll make sure to use you for materials when we create all of Oni-chan's friends. I'll devour every single world, including yours, someday. What's this? Are you making me playing to fight us even though you know you can never win? Just how are you planning on winning? Everyone in my room is gone. Cheshire and Hyaki are both gone. And you have no way to summon Luca or Marion. Your determination has served us well in this world. It's given the Old One all it needs to create its minions. Is that the form you want to be in? If so, when I recreate you, I'll make you just as you are now. But before that, I need to move Oni-chan so we're safe. You up now? Good grief. You'd never be up on time if it weren't for Reina's gut punches. You said you wanted to go camping in the mountains today, didn't you? Come on. Hurry up and hop in the car. Let's go, Kazia. I'm sure today will be a lot of fun. Sorry, everyone. I'm coming. You need to learn to give up. There are times when it's important for dead weight like you to know when they're beaten. Or are you waiting for another miracle to happen like last time? In that case, Feel free to wait all you want. Spend eternity reflecting on your powerlessness while you're at it. Let's go, Kazia and Nee. We've gotta go camping with everyone. Don't go, Oni-chan. There will be no going back if you do. Who are you? Whoa! Jeez. This makes it twice now that you've clung on to me like this. But now we're even. And it's time to pay back those trash. That voice! Are you... Have you finally woken up, Kazia? That was a hell of a pick-me-up, wasn't it? You've got your usual impudent look back. I suppose that means Abidon's hypnosis wore off. You should be able to connect with him again. System verifying intervention authority. Initiating intervention connection with target. Abidon, how dare you do all this? You're that loser playing at being a demon king. Don't think you're getting off lightly after what you've done. So the little kitty who got used by us has decided to put her big girl pants on and betray us? So lame. Something like that. I'll admit, you got me pretty good back then. I was so carried away with getting my hands on a fun toy. I let my guard down because I played the role of a bride girl for so many years, and Hera gave me the scolding of my life for it. But thanks to that, I finally opened my eyes. It's about time you two dropped the act as well. That form doesn't suit you at all. What are... Stop! There. That form suits you much better. You horrifying abomination, Abidon-chan. Damn you! How dare you! How dare you ruin the world I created with Kazia and Nee! Kazia and Nee? What an idiot. You think a form like that is suitable to be his sister? These illusions are so weak that even I can walk through them if I know it's happening. It's hardly a perfect world. What is this? What you're seeing isn't a new world created by this thing. It's nothing more than an illusion made by combining scraps of devoured worlds together. I mean, wouldn't it be strange if the old one hasn't manifested if it were capable of something like that? It hasn't devoured enough worlds to have that much power yet. These two just create this space in a panic because they were about to lose. Here they could take their time to brainwash you. Oh, Nee-chan, be with me, with us, happy, peaceful. I'll apologize for tricking you, Kazia and Nee, but I really will be able to make it if I eat up more worlds. So please. I told you before, I can't possibly accept you, no matter what kind of feelings you have for me. My world is the only world for me, so give it back. Give back my happiness. Don't fuck with me! If you won't be mine, I'll take you by force. I'll rip your flesh off and digest every last scrap of you. Kazia! Luca! And Marion! Did you think I raced over here without plan? I made sure to help the people I needed to help before I got here. For all your scary talk of world fusion and worlds of chaos, you aren't very good at it. You got a bit too distracted by Kazia. You little shit! I've had enough of you running your mouth. What can you do with just 3 humans and a demon? I don't care about my new world anymore. I'll plunge all of you into chaos. Prepare yourselves! You still don't get it, do you? I am incredibly angry. I may have let my guard down, but you made a complete fool of me. It took a lot of doing to get Hera to agree. She finally let me go on the condition that I use that power. I never thought I'd take that form again, but I'll grace you with its presence. Just once. You shouldn't have fucked with me. Hecate? Oh! That girl. To think she wouldn't begrudge using that power for the sake of a human. Well, it's good she's got interests she can spend time on. Hecate's true form. My name is Hecatos Sotera, Invincible Queen of the Underworld. Abidon, fallen angel of the abyss, you have exceeded your divine mandate with this gluttonous world fusion. This is something I absolutely cannot overlook. In the name of my father Zeus, I shall return you to your proper form. Receive my protection, children of man. Use that power to thoroughly defeat the enemy before you. The thing's on our side, right? I'm not entirely sure, but probably. She's saying stuff like children of man. But what I am sure of is that we absolutely must stop Abidon. Let's go, you two. We'll definitely defeat Abidon this time. Alright. Hecate's support skills inflicts incredibly high fire damage. Full Moon Queen hits an enemy with a huge almighty damage and debuffs them. Significantly buffs all the party's attributes. Heals the entire party and removes all else. Let's start with Full Moon Queen. Behold the Queen's judgment. Alright. We'll start with Cool Calm. Start with Meditate for you. Go with Cannon. And Attack. Actually, let's go with Vicious Apple, Attack Apple. Support, which impresses order. Receive my protection. Alright, and it takes place above those buffs. Oh, my genocide shot's already reloaded. So we'll go ahead and get Sylphstorm up as well. Get Salamander up. We're being buffed out the wazoo. Actually, we don't need him to get green apple yet. So we can attack. Which impresses blessing. That's a lot of healing. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's attack. Genocide shot! The would-be twins. Shadow honed energy. Defensive stance. Cannon. Vicious apple. Vicious attack apple. Jesus, even Genocide Shot didn't do that much. I think it's best if we just let her deal the damage. We'll do Full Moon Queen again. And he... Oh, we forgot to do Death Sword Chaos. Prepare for Death Sword Chaos Star. Oh well. Earth Rumbling Decapitation. There we go, that ain't bad. Heirloom Spear. Attack. Oh, we're done. Is that all you got? You think you could defeat me with that? You're in my stomach. I'll melt you feet first while you struggle here. Who said anything about defeating you? You really are a sore loser. I had something different in mind for you. This is it for you, Abidon. Huh? Am I perhaps alive? Cheshire! Whoa, you gave me a fright! Don't suddenly shout like that, Kazia-kun! More to the point, what's happening? My body's been healed in an instant, even though I was eaten by Abidon! Hecate, you bitch! This is your plan from the start! Ah! Intervention! Cheshire's intervention authority is... You sorry excuse for an idiot. I wouldn't have relied on these three if I'd actually wanted to defeat you. But there is one thing I need to thank you for. The one who taught me about interventions and showed me how they work was none other than you. Huh? So it's Hecate who saved me? What's going on here? You stupid cat! This isn't time to be flabbergasted! Hurry up and get Kazia and his friends out of here! That power's tiring as shit, so I can only use it for a few more minutes. So hurry up and get them out of here, you retard! Yes, ma'am! Wait! What are you about to do, Hecate? That's a rather arrogant way to talk to me. Just who do you think you're talking to? I haven't finished getting my payback yet. So after you're all out of here, I'll give him the thorough torment he deserves. No! You can't do that! If you face Abidon head-on like that, it'll be just like that time all over again! Fucking shut up! No one asked you! I'm saying I'm going to trap them in here. Now hurry up and get the hell out, you trashy whore cat! You mustn't let her do it. Hecate is trying to sacrifice herself. You cannot let her do that. That's the Kazia from the genocide timeline? Abidon, I'm the one you want. Look at me. There's nothing left of me. Nothing but my connection to you. A single thread left so you could change me into that monster. So we could choose to walk the path of death with you. Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that why you did all this? No! No! I don't want some unloved loser orphan version of Kazia like you! I only want a Kazia who is strong and kind, one who's loved and needed by everyone. You're all such trash, you're even more worthless than the old one. Shit! Hey, come on now. Surely there's nothing more worthless than shit, Abidon-san. Aren't these Kazias the ones that you yourself somehow brought into the world? Arachne, you bitch! Were you the one who put them up to this? You traitor! After you approved of awakening that evil deity too! I'd like to clear up that misunderstanding. I only ever wanted to see Kazia's potential. I never had any interest in bonds or evil gods. But the interveners who chose genocide had no potential. They discarded Kazia and threw away his potential. That's the only reason I gave you my support. Leaving aside the issue of whether they're more worthless than shit, you might be right in calling them losers, both in life and right now. But that's exactly why I wanted to see for myself. Could these intervention-addled husks use their own will to help another in the final hour? Help another? There's no way! They could do that! They're nothing but empty shells! These lost sights of even themselves. They're nothing more than puppets. They won't have any will of their own. That's exactly what that shitty goddess said too. Humans can be pretty scary when they've got their backs against the wall. Don't underestimate them. Predators like us who devour humans should be very wary of that happening. You understand, don't you? Predators should discard any notion that they will always come out on top every time. Reflect well on that. It's what payback tastes like. Get away! Don't come any closer! We don't need you! Stay back! Stay back! You worthless sacks of shit puppets! Please, Kazia, live happily with everyone in my place. Even if this body can't go to heaven or to hell, even if I get eaten by Abidon, just the thought that you're happy somewhere out there is enough to save me. Don't worry about me. I'll definitely atone for the sins Abidon and I have committed, and even if I can't, I'll keep trying anyway. Live on for me in your world.
Today